Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Martine if you're new here, and today's video is a Mother's Day haul, Mother's Day gift haul. I received two Blick gift cards, one from one of my daughters and the other from my husband, and so I got some things that I want to share. So some things I got in store and some things I ordered online. So yeah, anyway, let's get started. All right, so the first thing, this was not bought from Blick. This is actually gifted to me by my other daughter. I have three daughters, and my 11-year-old, believe it or not, bought me the canvas lamp. It is no longer in the box. As you can see, it is up, and I'll put a little footage of the lamp. But yes, I did receive this from one of my kids for Mother's Day, and I love it because it's going to be able to allow me to do lives on Substack, because Substack, you can only do the lives from your mobile device. So I can just put up my phone on the little ring thingy and get going on doing lives on Substack. Okay, so this is one thing. The next thing, I got this online, and I've always wanted to try spray paint, but you know, for my acrylic paintings, my canvas work. But you know, acrylic spray paints can be so toxic and smelly, and you have to use them outside, and you know, all of the things. So I kind of shied away from it until I discovered this. It is supposed to be water-based spray paint, odorless, it's non-toxic, and this is kind of like a little sampling. These are primary colors. We have the blue, we have white, we have green, yellow, red, and black. So I'm pretty excited to use these on my canvases when I use my stencils, especially. That's why I wanted spray paint, because I like to use stencils with acrylic paint, and I don't know, I just wanted to see how this works. And it wasn't very expensive, about costing about $20 to $30, something like that. So I got this on Blick Art Materials online. So pretty soon I'll be showing you guys how I use these. Okay, so the next thing that I got online are these Caran d'Ache wax oil pastels. They're called Neo Arts. They're new, and I got the 12 set here, you see, and I already have I purchased some loose ones previously when they first came out, and I have about 9 of these over here, and the only 2 repeats, well, duplicates that I have that came in the set is the white one and the ultramarine, which is fine because ultramarine is a color that I use a lot, and white as well, so it's okay. The other, I'm glad these other colors are not in the set, so that worked out really well. I was gonna order, I think there's a 24, the next step above 12, I think it was 24 or something like that, or 36, I don't know. That was just a little too much, and then if I did that, then all of these, most of all of these would have been duplicated. So I didn't really want to do that. You know, so there's pros and cons to buying sets of art supplies. If you can buy them open stock, sometimes, you know, to try them out, and then you realize you like them, then you want to buy the set, you're going to end up with, sometimes you're going to end up with duplicates. But I'm glad I didn't end up with too many duplicates. But anyway, so these are great. I already knew that I liked them a lot. And let me show you the swatches. Okay, so I swatched these over here. This set right here is swatched here. And I also swatched the ones that I had already had. So as you can see, they're pretty bright. They're very vibrant. There's 1,000,001 reviews on these, first impressions, reviews, whatever the case may be. You can find a lot of information from other artists on YouTube about these. Acrylic gouache. I've been wanting to, I already have a lot of acrylic gouache, but these colors, I really wanted to get a few more of these colors, so this is Holbein acrylic gouache in mint green, and this is misty blue, and this is light apricot, and coral red. And I do have swatches. I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the swatches for these acrylic gouaches, and there's that, and that. These dry very smooth, even when you put a lot of water. I guess that's why they're so freaking expensive. But there's actually a sale on the website, and I bought these in store, but I got the web match, so it matched the price that was online. But otherwise, like the bigger tubes, like I think I got these tubes for about $6 or $7 each, but normally they're $10 each tube for this size, the 20 ml. And then there's another size bigger, I think it's 30 ml or 40 ml. It's like almost $20 for one tube. So yeah. That's crazy. And I like acrylic gouache because it's matte. It dries matte. Sometimes I get a little turned off with the shininess that acrylic paint has. I think I'm gonna start mixing my paints, mixing some matte gel medium in with my acrylic paints, because I really enjoy acrylic painting as well, and the shininess can sometimes turns me off. But anyway, so these are the acrylic gouaches that I got for Mom's Day. And then I got these pencils. You know what, let's keep this here so I can swatch while I talk. Alright, so this is a Holbein Artist Colored Pencil, and this is Luminous Opera. I don't know if you can see it, but that's what it is, Luminous Opera. Let me zoom in just a bit more. And y'all know I love a good opera rose, a good opera pink moment. I love that. So again, this is Holbein Luminous Opera. All right, so another Holbein. These green pencils, I was running out. Like the old ones that I have are really short, which I still have, but I wanted to get some new ones. This one is Holbein Olive Green. I'm sorry for my bouncy camera. It's just that my table is wobbly. So then the camera starts wobbling when I start to do anything. Okay, so that is olive green. Holbein Sap Green. Sap Green is one of my favorite greens of all time. In any medium, I love a sap green. That is my go-to green. What does this say? Earth green yellowish. This is Polychromo. Faber-Castell Polychromo Earth green yellowish. Right there. Okay. So another Polychromo in cinnamon. That's a nice color. I really like that. What? Polychromo in green gold. And I'm kind of liking the Polychromos, not for nothing, because I don't know, I guess it's just the nature of the beast with the colored pencils. Some pencils can be crumbly, and I find that a lot in my luminance pencils and in my Prismacolor pencils, the crumbliness. But since Prismacolor is a little on the cheap side, I kind of expect that. But some luminance pencils crumbling, even Polychromo, some of them crumble. So anyway, like I was saying, this is green gold, another favorite green of mine. There you go. And last but not least, Polychromo Dark Indigo. Dark Indigo. Another fave. This is a new fave of mine. New fave. Dark Indigo. Okay, so these lovely pencils are part of the haul. All right. Is this last but not least? Yeah, this is last but not least. Let's zoom out a little. All right. I haven't used this yet. This is watercolor paper. This is 8.3 by 11. 300 GSM, 140 pounds, cold pressed watercolor paper by the great Hannah Mule that all the cool watercolor illustrators use, you know, the Hannah Mule sketchbooks. Well, I just wanted to try the paper first to see, and this is cool. This is something that I can take with me outside, since I like to work with watercolors, plein air a lot, or even if I decide to take acrylic gouache with me, I can also use that with me as well. Gouache, it's 12 sheets, right? Sorry, gosh. It's 12 sheets, so it looks like a lot. 12 sheets should last me you know, the entire spring and summer as far as I'm concerned in terms of going outside with this book. So I plan to take this out when I draw. Okay, so that's it, guys. That is my little Mother's Day haul. We have the watercolor paper. We also have the canvas lamp that I showed you guys before. We have these lovely assorted colored pencils, the Neo Art Caran d'Ache 12 set, and we also have, trying to keep these pencils, get them to behave. Okay, fine. Then we also have these spray paints. Okay, so that is it. That is my little haul. And if you have any of these materials, if you tried them before, let me know, especially the spray paint. I'm curious. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I really wanted them, so I love to try things out. If you have this acrylic gouache or the Mule watercolor paper, let me know down in the comments how you like them. Okay, so that is it, you guys, for this little haul. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, engaging with the video. And thank you to all my not old subscribers, but the subscribers that have been here for a while. Thank you for returning, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.